important thing about firefighting is remain calm. Don't panic. It's only going to burn until it hits the water and then it'll go out. Remain calm. Call for help immediately. Even if you think it's a little small fire, call for help. Get on the radio. Get the cavalry coming. Once you have called for assistance, told them your situation, de-energize the boat. Shut your fuel off, shut your propane off, shut your power off. De-energize everything. Don't give the fire any more help by providing it more stuff to keep burning. Get all your crew members out of the boat, up on deck. Have them prepare to abandon ship. Something we never want to talk about, something we never want to think about is leaving our boat, okay? But have your crew on deck, get the life raft out, get your abandoned ship kit ready. Don't deploy it, but have it ready. Once you have called for assistance, you're going to give people tasks. You're going to make sure that one person has a portable radio in his hand so you can give updates. You're going to make sure that somebody else has their handheld GPS. So these are my coordinates. I've disabled the vessel, and at this point, firefighting operations are now happening. You're down below, preferably with somebody else, and you're working to get the fire out. You always want to make sure the fire is in front of you. You never want the fire to get behind you. Additionally, you want to make sure you have a clear escape route. You always want to make sure that you can either get out the companionway, get out the hatch if it becomes too big, and you can back out. When you're fighting a fire, you want to get down low, and you want to go at the base of it. Okay? If you're standing up, we all learned in science class a million years ago, hot air rises. So you're standing in the cabin, the fire's smoke and everything else, and all the heat is up high in the cabin, right where your head is. You want to get down low, you want to get under it, you want to get down where the air is clear, presumably, and where the fresh air is. And you want to go at it. Again, making sure your escape route is clear behind you. What we're going to teach you today is what they call pass. It's pull the pin, there's a safety pin in it, aim at the base of the fire. Don't aim at the flames, aim down at the bottom. Squeeze the trigger, you're going to feel a little recoil when you do. Those of you that have never fired a fire extinguisher before, you're going to feel just ever so slight, you'll feel a little pushback, and then sweep back and forth across the base of the fire. Okay?
Pin is out, you just want to see if we did good last night. Okay. Nothing happened. Oh, look what happened. Okay? Now you see why maybe 2 or 3 fire extinguishers. Okay? There you go. Come on. Come on. Okay? Keep on. Stay on. Watch around. Stay on. Like you said, just out of extinguisher.
Back and forth. Sweep it.
Back and forth. Sweep.
There you go.
Get it. There you go.
Nice job.
The extinguishers you have in your boat should all be A, B, and C. A, B, and C. A is common combustibles, wood, paper, that type of thing. B is flammable liquids. Everybody has flammable liquids on their boats. You have diesel fuel, presumably. And then C, electrical. Everybody has electrical on their boat. You all have radar, you all have GPS units, you all have radios. There's your electrical. There are 2 firefighting systems that I encourage any boat owner to get for their engine. One is called the Fire Port. It's made by Marine East. It's a small port that you can easily put into the engine box. It has a small outlet or window that you can look through to see whether there's actually a fire in your boat. If there happens to be one in the engine box, you can easily take a fire extinguisher, smash the port out, and expend the entire extinguisher into the port. You're not risking having a blowback into your face by opening and checking to see if there's actually a fire. As everybody knows, if you introduce air to a fire or into an environment like that, you could get a flashback into your face. The other unit I like is another one. It's about the size of a fire extinguisher, and it's an automatic system that can be very easily installed into your engine box. It has a fusible link, which basically means that it'll melt and set the extinguisher off. There's also a manual pull pin on it. So for whatever reason, the fusible link does not go off, you can simply set it off manually by pulling the pull cord on it. The nice thing about both those two systems is, as we've all learned in high school science and in college science, that fire needs oxygen to burn. By opening up a port that you would normally use to check your transmission or check your oil level, by opening up a port that size, you're introducing a huge volume of air into a potentially hazardous environment. If you open that up and the fire is starving for oxygen, as soon as you open that up, you're going to get a fresh volume of air into the motor, causing the motor at that point, or any flame inside the motor, to blow back. You want to keep the fire contained to one area. That's why I encourage the use of the fire port or the automatic fire system that can be easily installed. You want to make every effort to not go down below wearing your foul weather gear. Because this is a plastic material, this is likely to melt to your person. So you want to try to get this off. You don't want to go down below wearing fleece. You don't want to go down below wearing the Henry Lloyd Breeze jackets or the gill vests, the nylon vests. You don't want to go down below in this. You want to try to go down below in cotton if you have it, or believe it or not, take it off. You don't want in the heat that to melt to your body. It will encapsulate you and you're not going to be a particularly happy guy.